guys, my name is Terry Ann. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I just kind of wanted to let you guys in on my world, show you how I bake things. So today what I'll be doing is a cupcake bouquet. It's just in time for Mother's Day. It's just in time for spring. It's pretty nice and floral-y, so let's get started. We are going to take our green cupcake liners and fill the pan and set it aside. Now we have our butter, and we are going to add our granulated sugar, and we are going to blend them together to get them nice and fluffy and creamy for the base of our cupcake mixture. We are going to add in 1 egg at a time. There's 2 eggs for the recipe. We're going to add them in 1 at a time and then mix in between to make sure it's fully incorporated into the butter sugar mixture. We're going to scrape those sides, very important. And next, in a separate bowl, we're going to take our flour, our baking powder, and salt, whisk it together, and then we are going to add it in parts to our butter sugar mixture. A little bit of dry, a little bit of wet, whisk it together. Dry, wet, more wet, that's vanilla, very important ingredient, and we're going to whisk it together. You want to make sure you scrape the sides. Do not overmix your batter. It'll make it not so fun. Now we're going to spoon our batter into our cupcake liners, only halfway full. Do not overfill or else you won't get these beautiful brown cupcakes. We're going to put them in the oven at 350. Now they're coming out, and we're going to put them on a wire rack to cool. While they're cooling, we're going to go ahead and do our frosting. We have our butter. We're going to cream that by itself first. Then, just like the flour, we're going to slowly incorporate the powdered sugar into the butter. So we have a little bit of wet, which is our vanilla. And then we're going to go ahead and put the powdered sugar in there and do that in parts. And I'm just going to blend all of that together. This is your basic buttercream mixture. It's kind of foolproof and tastes amazing. Just mixing it on up there. Now we got a nice full bowl of buttercream frosting that we are going to go ahead and add some dye to for our flowers. We're going to separate that buttercream frosting into 4 bowls, equal parts, because we have 4 colors: white, yellow, pink, and purple. Now we're going to add the dye. I have gel dye. I'm just taking a little toothpick and adding the color into each bowl. After I add the color to each bowl, we're going to go ahead and mix them up. So I'm just showing you guys here how we mix up each bowl, make sure it's fully incorporated. I will let you know a little secret: the more dye you put, the darker the color, the more you're going to taste the dye. So I usually try to stick to pastel colors, just that's my personal preference. Now we're going to assemble the actual bouquet. So we have here a white vase, a styrofoam ball, and I'm lining the toothpicks so I can stick the cupcake onto the toothpicks. I usually put 2 toothpicks per cupcake. So you see me here just kind of readjusting to make sure that the cupcakes fit exactly how I want. I use 12 cupcakes for this ball. You guys can use more or less depending on how much space you want for the green leaves that we're going to put on there. This is how it looks when it's assembled before we frost it. Now I'm going to go ahead and pipe the frosting onto the cupcakes. As you see here, the pink is making little roses, and I'm just doing a simple swirl motion onto the rose. Now I did add a lot of powdered sugar to my icing to make it nice and thick, so it will sit just like it is on the cupcakes, not fall off. I'm just using different piping here to make different flowers, just to add some variety to the bouquet. Once all of my utensils and ingredients will be below in the comments, so you guys can see exactly what I used. Piping on the purple rose, and then now the yellow rose. So I'm just slowly building the bouquet here. Now I'm going to take tissue paper. I have 2 different colors, light green and dark green, and pretty much crumple them up, and I'm going to put them in between the cupcakes to fill in as like leaves. So that's when I was saying you guys can put as many cupcakes as you want. If you want more leaves, you can do less cupcakes and have more space to fill, or you can pack them tighter together and have less flowers. It's kind of how you want your bouquet to look. I kind of like the color variety here, so I'm going to go ahead and fill those in with the tissue paper. And there you have it. We are finished with our cupcake bouquet, and it looks gorgeous. Alright guys, so there you have it, our cupcake bouquet. For any occasion where flowers are necessary, I think this will actually do. So Mother's Day, springtime, any occasion, the cupcakes, they're all edible. It looks gorgeous, so there you have it. I hope it was pretty simple for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have anything that you want me to make, let me know. I would love to show you how to do it and make it fun.